This is Athel. One of the most dangerous regions in Pactoria. Athel is one of 4 major continents in this world, those including Amaran, Azul, Kalen, and of course Athel. Now you may ask why Athel is the most dangerous? Well, the simple answer really is because of Wardens and Matrix. Matrix and Wardens are 2 powerhouses that have been in a pull and tug-of-war ever since Pactoria started. The story goes, in the beginning, when Pactoria was first started, Matrix was formed, and their goal was to unite the entire continent of Athel under one banner. Either by peaceful ways or non-peaceful ways, they planned to conquer every nation until all was one.
What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day!
Their plans were going smoothly until Wardens, a nation opposing their ideals and wanting to give freedom to the smaller nations, stepped up and landed the first blow against Matrix, starting the long feud between the 2 nations. While the other continents do have conflicts, the war between both Matrix and Wardens are known throughout the entire world, leaving Athel basically a child of war. Not only would you have to worry about either Matrix or Wardens, but recently, there has been a move made by the Kingdom of Stones, another big powerhouse in the region of Amaran. They had made their moves by taking an outpost in Athel and acquiring and taking over White Spike and Harrow's Den. By doing this, Stones has essentially taken power by leaving the native people of Athel starved of resources. Though with the combined efforts of Matrix, Magnar, Co-Empire, and the Unbroken Court, Harrow's Den, which is an outpost that Stones had claimed in Athel, was taken back. A weird combination of alliances, whose only purpose was to take down Stone's hold of the outpost. Though the siege of Harrow's Den was successful, slowly the alliance started to dissipate. Aside from their one goal of taking down the Stones, the nations that were allied were vastly different in ideals, leaving Matrix's fight against the Stones alone, which ended in them losing the battle a couple of times. Tensions rose even higher when the leader of Matrix and Co both got banished from the world, which led to a scramble of Wardens to finally give an edge in the war. The Wardens had started winning their sieges left and right with the help of Commander Jojo, a brilliant tactician whose tactics alongside Love Arrow's knowledge started to show in the up-and-coming sieges. With Matrix's sudden defeat, the people of Athel that was scared of Matrix started rising up in revolt. Notably Natalia, a nation who was originally taken over by Matrix, though a nation would soon catapult Warden's victory by a landslide. The nation being Magnar. Magnar was a newer nation that was created by Rice Cooker. It was a decent-sized nation that prided itself on living on top of a snowy mountain. Magnar, in the beginning, was approached by both Wardens and Matrix to join their efforts in taking each other down. While Matrix preferred the strong approach by saying Magnar was under threat with the other nations, Warden simply just wanted to help in case Magnar was besieged by Matrix, which left a lasting impression on the king of Magnar, Rice Cooker. So the king had made a decision to remain neutral as to not piss off one or the other. As Magnar grew, so did their relations with the Wardens, as they helped them out with gifts and knowledge of Pactoria. The king and his loyal subjects had rallied and put a secret vote that would help the Wardens when they became stronger. And stronger they became, with the neutrality pact being under Matrix's radar. Magnar grew from a humble nation to maybe the top 3 or 4 strongest nations in Athel.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Having said that, Magnar finally decided to join the fight officially and sided with the Wardens, with their first official battle being the siege of Matrix capital. Led by Commander Jojo, he and his advisors had set and dug out tunnels before the siege, allowing them to have a faster access to the heart of the Matrix capital. They would use those tunnels to use explosives to reach the Nexus. Whilst on the other hands, the Wardens had devised a distraction force, which led the glory-seeking Matrix members to attack the distraction team instead, leaving the people in the tunnel known as the Sapper team to get the Nexus with little resistance. The siege ended in a win for the Wardens as around 34 people rallied under Wardens, and completely decimated the Matrix. After the loss of Matrix Capital, the leader of Matrix had gotten mad at Magnar for betraying their neutrality pact and sent out an announcement saying that they would siege Magnar. With that, the king of Magnar was forced to respond. He had sent out a national announcement as to defend Magnar and rally their banners and allies, as the king of Matrix had put out a Cassius Belli on Magnar. And finally, when the vulnerability of Matrix's siege time was off, Wardens and their allies sieged the capital once more, and though it was a hard-fought battle between the both sides, around 40 players in the server participating, the Wardens won the siege, allowing them to need only one more siege point before Matrix's capital fully falls. After the great battle, Magnar readied itself for the up-and-coming battle, only for Matrix to not siege Magnar, but Wispal instead, the capital city of the Wardens of the Wispwood. Stunned and confused, the Wardens rallied everyone up for defenses. With the Battle of Wispal beginning, the Wardens had more numbers as pretty much everyone on Athel wanted Matrix gone. But for some reason, the Matrix members were disorganized and barely reached the Nexus, allowing the Wardens to completely crush and defend against Matrix's relentless assaults. What had happened next was a complete one-sided bloodbath, as Wardens barely let anyone inside their Nexus. Now on the climax of war, one last siege is needed for the Wardens and its coalition to get rid of Matrix, the Scourge of Athel.